What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing Solar Jetman, The Hunt for the Golden Warpship. And it was released on the NES by Tradewest, and Zippo games. And the plot is that Jetman is looking for pieces of the Golden Warpship on different planets, and you have to face like hostile enemies while looking for these particular pieces. Now there's like a total of 14 stages, and it comprises of 12 different planets, a secret stage, and the last stage where you have to fly in the warp ship and take out the pretty much the final boss, yeah. Now, once you like land on a particular planet, one of the things you have to do before you actually look for the piece of a golden warp ship is collect pretty much a certain number of fuel cells depending on like which planet you're on. So if you in the first stage, I would say it's practically the shortest stage in the game. Pretty much you need like one fuel cell. On another planet you may need say 3. On another one you may need 4. Plus, while you trying to collect the fuel cells, there's other items you can collect on the way, like crystals, treasure, like certain upgrades and stuff like that. And pretty much once you get the fuel cells that you need, you pretty much go into this wormhole and get where the piece of the warp ship is located at. Of course, you gotta fight some enemies before you actually get it. And once you get the piece of the warp ship, you go into this kind of a bonus stage called the Cyber Zone, where you have to collect 10 crystals within the time limit. And I think you get like 100 points per crystal, and get like extra points if you collect all 10. And then there's pretty much say 6 stores where you can buy. You go and buy like different stuff like weapons, items, and stuff like that. Pretty much upgrades too. It is like the six stores are after the first stage, third stage, fifth stage, seventh stage, ninth stage, and pretty much the 11th stage. And pretty much there's like pretty much certain items or weapons and stuff that you have to have, you know what I'm saying, for the stage that you're about to land on. Like for the first store, I would say you would need boosters and the mapping device. But if so happen you just have enough for just the boosters, which pretty much you will have enough to get like both items unless you buy weapons and stuff. There you can find the mapping device on the second stage, but I'll say get it anyway so you don't have to go to the trouble of getting it during your quest during the second stage rather. Now in store 2, it's pretty much you should get what's called the Nippon Sports Pod, where you need at least 10,000 bucks to get it, and the anti-gravity device. Only thing you need at least $15,000 to get like both items, because with the sports pod, it's pretty much an upgrade to the ship that you had, Then in store 3, the main item you should get is the super mapping device, because show you where different items are in a particular section of a planet. And it's saying with the rest of the story that specific items that you should have before going the into a particular planet, like the star bullets, momentum killers, smart bombs, stuff like that. And pretty much once you collect all of the pieces to the golden warp ship, you do have to I don't know, kind of escape and face the final boss, which have eyes on it, and you have to take out all the eyes to really beat the game. But you really have like one chance to do it, and you don't have any protection fires like deep like shields and stuff, but you have to shoot stuff that's in your way. Now the graphics and level design of Solar Jetman are pretty good with pretty decent color palettes and sprites and stuff. Now as far as the gameplay is concerned, trying to shift it left or right using the left and right buttons, on the D-pad will take some getting used to when you first start playing it, but it is really good. You could there's certain what makes the gameplay like better to me is like having certain items, like pretty much certain weapons, like the star bullets on equip the pod with star bullets and stuff. They take out certain enemies that's closest to you. So having certain weapons is good to have. You know what I'm saying? And the gameplay overall is pretty good. And I do like the soundtrack, and it is pretty good, maybe because of the variety and the soundtrack. To me, has a lot of charm to it. You know what I'm saying? The main gripe that gamers have is pretty much the difficulty that's in the game, mainly, and it's not, the difficulty isn't like really consistent like that because all the planets are different in terms of enemy placement and the gravity. So the gravity in some planets are stronger than others. But this is where some of the items and the pod upgrades come in. It makes the experience a little easier and more bearable, you know. But one thing I do like about Solar Jetman is the fact that when you take out an enemy, it don't respond. You know what I'm saying? It is nowhere near as difficult as say Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden, for particularly that reason. For particularly that reason, you know, it would, to me, Solar Jetman is a good game, but for some reason it had low sales and ended up becoming an underrated gem, in my opinion. So this is a game that retro gamers should play. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very good game for YouTubers to do a let's play on. You know what I'm saying? As far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. Because it is good with some minor flaws, you know what I'm saying, not that big of a deal, you know. With that being said, if you like Solar Jetman, The Hunt for the Golden Warpship, you can mention it in the comment section of this video. If this one happen to be your favorite games on the NES, you can mention that too. If you like my video with Solar Jetman, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.